Hey there, buds, Awesomest here, and it's good to be back. Hopefully I wasn't gone for too long. Whoa! Okay, wow, I guess I've been gone for a bit, but did anyone really watch that last video? It was the littlest bit cringe and it probably won't hold up over time and become dated. So let's do something different. A top 5 video. A top 5 video on my most favorite video game franchise. Mario. Mario was the first video game franchise I've ever played and has been with me for most of my life. I played all of the mainstream Mario games and will always be excited for the next installment. As you can see, I'm very committed to this franchise. So what will my top 5 list be on? The characters. A lot of the Mario characters are super likable and filled to the brim with charm. If you play video games, there's a 99% chance that you'll know a certain character from the franchise. But on the other hand, there are characters that are so bad that they make me mad just thinking about them. Characters with so many problems that Nintendo just decides to sweep under the rug and never fix. Well, I'm here to shed light on these characters here today. It's time for my list on the top 5 worst Mario characters. Keep in mind that this is just my opinion and my words should not be taken as gospel. I'm also focusing on characters from mainstream Mario. The characters who always appear together and usually come back in main series and spin-off titles, like Mario Kart and the Mario Sports series. With that in mind, let's get this list started. Number 5, Waluigi. Now before you shove pitchforks and torches up my ass, let me tell you guys that I actually like Waluigi. I like his design, personality, and overall character. He's also connected to the best Mario Kart track of all time, which is a great bonus. He has that charm that I see in a lot of great Mario characters. With all that in mind, I bet you're wondering why he's even on this list. Well, it's for a very simple reason. Underutilization. Waluigi is the only character in the main Mario cast who's never been used in a main series installment. Even Daisy got her first appearance in Super Mario Land on Game Boy before being butted to Spin-Off Land. She even appears later in Super Mario Run as a playable character. I especially remember being confused with Super Mario 64 DS and getting a white door that gives you a star rather than a purple Waluigi door. Hell, he doesn't even appear in any of the Wario games, even though he's mainly associated with being his partner. Now that's fucked up. Even his origins were just a means to give Wario a partner in Mario Tennis. Now that's just sad. You know you have it bad when you solely exist to fill in a character slot. No wonder he wallows in self-pity. Now I bet you're wondering by this logic why Toadette isn't even on the list, even though she first appeared in Mario Kart Double Dash as a partner for Toad. Well, that's because she's actually been in main series Mario games as a playable character, including a major role in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. One day, Waluigi. One day you'll get your shot at something great. Actually, probably not, but it's nice to dream. Number 4, Toadsworth. Now this guy is supposed to be Peach's steward, right? A man who raised Peach since birth, acting as a father figure / guardian. Well, all I'm going to say is that if you intentionally raised her to be the way she is now, you did a really shit job. And oh, trust me, we'll get to Peach later. But aside from raising her horribly, he's just not that good of a character in general. All he does is worry about Peach and the Toads. That's it. That's his entire character. Even in Partners in Time, he had to save him from himself because he faints from worrying about the princess too hard. Wow. It's like he's the exact opposite of useful. And given that he's supposed to be by Peach's side, he even fails at that because it's been years since I've seen him in a new Mario game besides cameos. The only time I remember him having any worth was in Partners in Time, where he and his past self teach the bros some moves. In New Super Mario Bros. He does summon items in item houses, but even then, item houses in other games proves that he isn't needed. Sorry, Toadsworth. But to me, it looks like in the grand scheme, you were pretty worthless. At least you have this. Blah, 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 blah. Truly incredible. Number 3, Boom Boom. Mario games can have truly incredible bosses that leave me hungry for more. The creativity on them can go through the roof and leave a permanent impression on those who play these games. But I guess someone at Nintendo forgot about that when they decided to bring Boom Boom back from the grave. He is one of the reasons why some people say that Mario bosses aren't very interesting or creative. He has the exact opposite problem as Waluigi. Overutilization. He's appeared in so many Mario games recently with very little changes added each time that I get this sense of tiredness and tedium every time I merely look at a picture of him. This does also apply to the Koopalings, but at least they have some variety within the games they appear in, so they aren't as bad. In both the 2D games and 3D games, he's practically the same. Jump on him immediately, and wait for him to be vulnerable again only to hit him immediately after. Rinse and repeat. With this design flaw, he never gets a chance to attack or do anything! This was even present in Super Mario Bros. 3. What a completely pathetic boss. He even saps creativity from the franchise as well. What bosses should we put here? Just put Boom Boom, people won't mind. Even when he's already present within a singular game, he shows up multiple times, stealing spots for potentially new and creative bosses. And given the fact that he's appeared in the most recent Mario game with multiple fights, something tells me that he won't be going away for a while. I hope that whoever thought to bring this guy back gets fired is all I can say. Number 2, Toads. Toads are cute and colorful creatures that add charm and creativity to the Mario world. The first 1,000 times you use them, but now they're the most unoriginal, copy-paste characters in the entire franchise. All they do now is zap all the originality and creativity that was a part of the Mario games until there is nothing left but their stupid happy faces and squeaky, obnoxious voices. They also contributed to the unoriginality touch of death that killed 2 of the greatest Mario spin-offs, Mario and Luigi, and especially Paper Mario. They even take on the roles of important characters you meet on quests instead of meeting new and colorful characters. I mean, who can forget the legendary Captain, the Mountain Sage, the Tea Party Toads, the Rescue Squad Chief, Captain T, Ode, the Toad Researcher, and so many other wonderful characters. It's as if there's a disease that goes from kingdom to kingdom, turning everyone into toads. Well, let me tell you this. I'd rather lick actual toads than put up with these diaper-wearing fungi any longer. Here's to hoping that we don't see them as often in the future.
Why do you always get captured? You think you do something better with your time, like take up wood crafting or something.
Sure, women in gaming haven't been the greatest, but at least some of the Zeldas are interesting.
I mean, it's understandable that you can't stop a giant Bowser attacking the castle, or a big flying ship with a robot arm. But a single Goomba, I mean, that's just embarrassing, man. Pathetic.
And then she gonna get upset over me fighting for her love? After all I went through? She's gonna say, F both of y'all? She could have been like, no, F Bowser, Mario, what's good? Let's go, grab my hand.
Number 1, Princess Bitch. She doesn't deserve to be called by her real name due to how absolutely insufferable this blonde bimbo is. There is so much wrong with her that I don't even know where to begin. Not only has she been kidnapped so many times that if I had a penny for every time it happened, I could have enough to buy Amazon 100 times over, but she's shown that she is more than capable of defending herself from being captured. Not just that, but she is a horrible leader. A lot of things that she's done prove this as well. I have a lot to say about her, so join me in my next video, why Princess Peach is the worst Mario character, so you can hear me talk all about why I'd rather 69 a porcupine with poison-laced spines than call her a good character. But until then, I'll see you guys next time, which hopefully won't be months from now.